South Carolina took an unbeaten record to the floor for the SEC title game against LSU. And these are two teams that are high level and do not enjoy one another's company. That's evident. It was chippy, it was physical, a lot going on. Te-Hina Paopao drives South Carolina in the fourth up 10. Haley Van Lith hits a three. LSU not going away. About 5 minutes to go. Michaela Williams, Angel Reese. It's a 3-point game. Just over 4 minutes to go now, a 1-point game. Malaysia Flau'jae, Raven Johnson. Bucket good, South Carolina up 3. Bree Hall. Back to 5. It's a 3-point game, not the way South Carolina plays because they don't need to get them 3 at a time because they're so good from 2. There's Hall again. South Carolina builds the lead to 7. Flau'jae Johnson here with the ball. Flau'jae with the steal. Johnson called for an intentional foul. Shoves Ashlyn Watkins. Kamilla Cardoso comes in, pushes Johnson to the ground. Now it gets crazy. You got Johnson's brother jumping over the scorer's table onto the floor. Look, there's a lot of excitement. There's a lot of rivalry here, and then you just cannot do that. Cardoso there with the shove. Now here comes Johnson's brother, and he's just got the police right on his heels. You can't do that. We give families family, but you can't. What are we doing? Everyone's separated. The game gets delayed for about 15 minutes. You try to figure out the adjudication of who gets what. LSU would have players leaving the bench, which left the disqualification of everybody but the starting 5. 4 South Carolina players, including Cardoso, were ejected. In the end, South Carolina gets the victory, although all the conversation was about what happened at the end. But these are two great teams. Those are two great coaches. Dawn Staley, just fantastic, I think, owning it all when it was done.
You know, I just want to apologize to the basketball community. You know, when you're playing in championship games like this, in our league, things get heated. No bad intentions. That's not who we are, and that's not what we're about. But I'm happy for the players that were able to finish the game and get us another championship.
It's ugly. It's not good. No one wants to be a part of that. No one wants to see that ugliness. But I can tell you this. I wish she would have pushed Angel Reese. Don't push a kid. You 6'8", don't push somebody that little. That was uncalled for, in my opinion. Let those two girls that were jawing, let them go at it.
We're not scared of South Carolina, and I'm going to repeat that. We're not scared of South Carolina. And a lot of people are scared of them, and we came in and battled and battled and battled and battled and battled to the end. And, of course, we came up short, but we'll see them again.
Cardoso issued a statement shortly after the game. Quote, "I would like to extend my sincerest apologies for my actions during today's game. My behavior was not representative of who I am as a person or the South Carolina program. I deeply regret any discomfort or inconvenience it may have caused. I take full responsibility for my actions and assure you that I'm committed to conducting myself with the utmost respect and sportsmanship in the future." Let's frame this correctly for the perspective that these women have earned. Carolina continues to dominate against LSU. 16 consecutive wins against the Tigers. They played phenomenal defense against Angel Reese, who falls to 0-4 in her career against South Carolina. Dawn Staley's team becomes the 3rd program in Division I history to enter the NCAA tournament undefeated in consecutive seasons, 32-0 in both campaigns, joining UConn in 2 different spans and Vermont from the early 90s. Shout out Rosillo. It'll be the 8th 1 seed in the last 10 NCAA tournaments, the most of any program in men's or women's basketball over that span. Prior to 2014, the Gamecocks had never earned a 1 seed. They are rolling.